Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. Pass to James, and stolen by Herter. The 17-footer, that's good from Fox on the assist by Herter.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
Prince, the pass to James. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
At the line for 2.
Free throw's good for Fox. And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket. Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Fox. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Now here's Fox. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Over Russell. Sacramento again missing. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fox against Russell. Outside Barnes.
2 minutes.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And James gets it to go.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Fox against Russell. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6 points.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Pass to Reeves. Over Herter. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Timeout call. Sacramento. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, BA. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy. And Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Now here's Barnes. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Hachimura's checked in for Prince. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Monk, tightly guarded. Sabonis finds Mitchell. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
James passes to Davis. Connects. The jumper drops.
You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
It's LeBron.
Oh, man.
He had the runway, and he let it rip. A great vision by Davis showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 6. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Boy, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. With some arc. And he comes up with a bucket. Fox has got 10. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough. But sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Fox against Russell. Fox, the pass to Monk. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis, and Woods is subbed in for James. Herter's checked in for Sacramento. Murray, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Russell, the pass to Wood. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Wood's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. It's Monk on the wing.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
And a big-time jam right there.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times as De'Aaron Fox.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Herter. Deflected.
Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
On the break. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Let's see the stat sheet here for Harrison Barnes. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. The Kings making a switch here. 54 seconds left in the second. The 3 from Russell. Knocks it down from distance. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They get the rebound. Count that bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Here's Reeves. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sabonis. Up and in from the low block. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
2 points. That one goes.
And LeBron still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 7.
The Kings, 29.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At one point they were ahead by 8 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, let the
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the point guard position.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
LeBron James.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from James.
Well, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Sabonis looking over the floor. Pass to Fox. 5 on the clock. From 9 feet out. Murray, no good. And so Prince will bring it up for the Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And here's Davis. He's guarded by Barnes. Prince. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Prince has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis in the post. Checked by Davis. And Davis with the block.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Second, the Kings.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The Kings have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Russell against Fox. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Davis misses. And Sacramento shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Here's James. And the layup falls. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Barnes. And another basket for Sacramento.
Strong and long. Those are the two things that make Harrison Barnes a nice scoring option for this team.
James against Murray. And that one's good. James. 16 points for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Sabonis. James with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I like seeing AD attack the offensive glass. He uses his length so well, just so long.
And Sacramento shooting a disappointing 38%. Davis against Sabonis. That's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Fox. Sacramento again missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point.
35.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Reeves. We've got Christian Wood. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Duarte, the pass to McGee. Here's Vezenkov, guarded by Wood. Here's Vezenkov. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the triple. It's James on the wing, covered by McGee. Shot is good by Reed.
So good at reading the defenses. James anticipating when they overcommitted.
And the Kings shooting about 47%. A nice number. Shoots from 12. Got a piece of it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Duarte. Reddish covering. And it's blocked by Wood.
Yeah, just a big-time denial by Wood. I mean, he's developed a good nose for finding blocks.
Here's Reddish. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Hayes lays it in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist. Real.
Oh, wow! That did not just happen.
just happened.
Oh,
Yeah, there's just no guarding LeBron James when this shot looks this comfortable. That's 3 more.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Kings also making a change. Monk, he's checked in for Edwards.
and I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hayes for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here comes the break.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And the basket is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Wood. Sinks that one from the post.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Back to Mitchell. Up and in on the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
So we see the Lakers taking the